Everybody, welcome along to the artist formerly known as Oceania. It's Circuit in Cardiff. It's RAFFLEMANIA 6. Sean Thorne here alongside TJ Lee. And we are about to enter our first quarter-final match for the Weird and Wonderful World Cup. Welcome along,
Sean.
TJ.
Oh, Sean, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me such an introduction for this. Not a shocker that the United States is not getting a lot of cheers here, nor is Chip McSwings. I can't believe I'm here kicking off a RAFFLEMANIA 6 with the Weird and Wonderful Cup. Chip McSwings, yeah, not getting a lot of love here, Sean.
Any warm and happy feelings that may be in the hearts of the Attack Wrestling fans at your arrival, TJ Lee, has just completely been overshadowed by the arrival of these nauseating golfers. Chip McSwings alongside Tommy Brill and the stain on the underpants of Attack Pro Wrestling, Larry the Caddy. It's the most punchable face in the business. Look at him.
Oh, wait till you hear him speak. God, you want to rip your ears off.
A lot of hate for golf, a lot of hate for Chip McSwings, all of it well deserved.
It's not my preferred sport. I prefer wrestling myself, but you know. I think this place might right if Chip McSwings wins, let alone takes the whole trophy, which is a beautiful trophy.
It's a thought that we dare not entertain. Chip McSwings lifting the Attack Pro Wrestling Weird and Wonderful World Cup trophy high, but it's going to be someone standing in their way.
Yes, and it is a threat to be reckoned with. A man I know very, very, very well, a Ronin from Stockholm, Sweden by way of Tokyo, Japan. Endakara may find his cure in the Weird and Wonderful trophy. And I'll tell you something, Sean, he's not used to being the guy being cheered. He cuts an aura when he walks out. He is arguably the best unsigned junior heavyweight in the world, the first Gaijin Big Japan junior heavyweight champion in 20 years. And of course, coming back from a hellacious injury in December, lest we forget.
Aura is the correct word when it comes to Endakara. He has a presence, changes the atmosphere in every room that he walks into. And Endakara, who was so impressive in his last appearance at Attack Pro Wrestling, a devastating shoulder injury. Something which, you know, you don't see many people come back from. Endakara still wanted to fight on, still fighting through the match. One of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen.
Well, Endakara is built different. He was already back in the gym within 3 weeks, had a match within 4.5.
Different creature, different creature. And I think Chip McSwings will have that in the back of his mind. But he's got to think about Endakara. This is a man whose shoulder was hanging on by a thread and was still mounting offense, still fighting for his life. And that is the sort of tenacity you need to be lifting up the Weird and Wonderful World Cup.
Absolutely, there is no quit in Endakara.
Referee Stu ringing the attack bell.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be clapping. Yeah, I don't think golf's very big in Sweden, Sean.
Attack Pro Wrestling fans getting to the head of Chip McSwings as this one, as we lock up and start this one off. Chip McSwings with the strength advantage and also the personnel advantage when you've got Tommy Vril and Larry the Caddy slithering around the ringside area.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate extra mechanic that Endercar is going to have to worry about. And you would think that management would have said maybe no one on the outside during tournament rules. But there we go. That is one of those indeterminable factors we can't really control.
Or at least lose the golf clubs anyway. Chip
Yeah,
McSwings
definitely
in control anyway. But here we go. Endakara can just turn offense around in the blink of an eye.
Watch for that octopus stretch, Sean. If he gets that in, it's night for anybody.
Got that leg grapevine. A smart move with the stronger competitor, the taller competitor, neutralize the legs of Chip McSwings.
And Tommy Vril was right there just to grab him straight away, give him a little bit of pat, but that's the X factor right there, is he's going to be there the moment Chip gets anywhere near him, the moment Ender gets anywhere near the two of them.
See Tommy Vril in action later on tonight in the triple threat match for the 24/7 championship, but this contest all about the weird and wonderful World Cup that's gleaming in front of us here. TJ.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, you look rather fabulous today, I must say.
Yeah, I can see my own face smiling back at me.
Well, mine's frowning, I'm not sure why, but there you go,
Oh,
look right there.
You can understand why you are frowning, because Larry the Caddy making his presence felt early on.
I mean, say what you will about the golfing
geezer
thing.
just winds me up.
Yeah.
Just looking at him.
He does have, ironically, with the mask, a very hittable face.
Luckily for Endakara, he can look at the face of Larry the Caddy and then take that aggression immediately out on Chip
Nice
McSwings.
reversal on reversal, Endakara!
Oh, there you go, with a kick, just rattling the bean of Chip McSwings and sending him to what used to be the ice room dance floor of Oceania.
Oh, hang on. Oh!
Oh!
The back of the heel meeting the face of McSwings. That's beautiful. Well, it might not have been a punchable face, it was a kickable one.
Endakara now might be looking to fly.
Whoa!
And Endakara wiping out the entire field.
Tope Suicida. The cursed assassin getting some approval here, partly for getting rid of Chip McSwings, partly because he's just that damn good.
Right, the Attack Pro Wrestling fans remember the heart that Endakara had in his match against Leon Cage in his last Attack appearance. I don't think their fans have forgotten that.
Now, the way he was dropped and the way he continued, most people would stop there. Nice PK block by McSwings. Oh.
Straight to the shin, that will slow Endakara down. We see how speed is a big part of his offense.
Yes. And you know, Sean, something else I'm thinking about here is why Chip hasn't gone for the shoulder. Being a vicious guy, why he's not targeted it yet.
So I think Chip McSwings is a sort of arrogant golfer who doesn't do his homework. Just thinks he's going to turn up and busk through this. He's got the golfers at ringside, but it doesn't look like that's going to be paying off.
Oh, wait, as soon as you say that, look what's just been handed to him.
Golf club in his hands
here.
I mean, referee Stu.
Oh, what an enziguri.
Chip McSwings is lucky he didn't connect there, because that would have been an instant disqualification, surely.
Well, Endakara's feet, those educated karate feet, are like 2 golf clubs anyway. Oh, I love the Attack crowd already. Loud, wonderful.
Oh, that was nice from Endakara.
Yeah.
Can we get rid of the golfers?
Come on.
Is that something we can do?
Tommy Vril and the big boot from Chip McSwings. How is he supposed to win this, Sean?
Stu, you're the boss here. Exercise your authority and get these golfers out of here.
Well, you can tell it's an over 18 show. That's it, Stu!
Thank you, Stu.
Go on, lad!
Tommy Vril sent on his way, thank Christ.
Make that purple shirt mean something, son. And Dakara just touching the teeth, touching the lips. That was a nasty shot. Tommy Vril screwed himself over.
Get out of here, Tommy, and concentrate on your match.
Tatty bye, Tommy. Good luck for later. Not.
We can talk about that later, how much I feel like the golfing thing is a frustrating millstone around the neck of Tommy Vril. So talented, he doesn't need to be knocking around with these idiot golfers.
That's what's so frustrating. If you know Tommy Vril, if you've seen Tommy Vril, you wonder what on earth he's learning from these two.
Exactly. Wait. Don't come near
us.
What
the hell are they?
Well, now,
I don't know.
Why? Larry the caddies now.
I wouldn't ignore Endakara, Chip.
Yeah, I'd really focus on Endakara.
Oh, that's not going to go down well with an anti-Tory crowd.
Where do you think Chip McSwing's accent's from? Wyoming?
I don't know, it's very Midwestern. It's hard to place, isn't it? Maybe an island.
Twang. Yeah.
Maybe Hawaii.
Yeah, maybe it's like Hawaiian twang.
Oh, very topical. But also, I agree with that sentiment. Endakara, though, this is the definition of speed kills.
Oh, there's the strength of Chip McSwing.
Oh, my
stopping
gosh.
Endakara, hoisting him up here.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Could have our first semi-finalist.
What a deep cover, not enough. The strength, you said it before, Sean. This is your house. I'm just the guest. You know Chip McSwing's the strength that man has.
Well, I say, like, you know, Endakara, someone you know very well,
yes.
You're very close to. What's going to be going through Endakara's mind at this stage of the contest?
Endakara has no quit in him. I have trained with him. I have seen him in similar spots, both at Attack and other places. He will not quit. He will fight through this, and he'll do anything. He will bite. He will scratch. He will claw.
And he's going to need every single bit of that to battle through a very game Chip McSwing's.
The place that Ender comes from in Stockholm is not, excuse me, Sweden is not necessarily Stockholm. It's a really rough part of Sweden. He knows how to get in, have a brawl, and he knows that he has to always have every tool available to him. There's the Dragon Sweep
what
first.
a sweep from Endakara.
Yeah, he can't go for the double foot stop, the normal signature, because the knee is compromised.
So when he hit with their sweep, that impacted Endakara. I think Endakara's just got to be hoping that this isn't going to be a second show in Attack Pro Wrestling that's going to end in an injury.
I mean, the horrific luck of that 2 shows in a row would be devastating for Ender.
I think you can see that look on Endakara's face, thinking about that knee. Oh, no way.
Folks, as soon as he went for that Dragon Sweep, he pivoted for the double foot stop, and I think the knee may have popped. The right knee may have popped out.
Nice.
Ender works so hard to get back to this spot. You guys have no idea how hard he works to get here. That's one of my best friends. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, that is a very unfortunate end to the match. The result, by no contest, your winner, Chips McSwings.
Obviously, the outcome I was hoping for, but not in a way. And I just think, do we think Intergender deserves another round of applause, maybe? Do we think as soon as we find out if Intergender's 100%, he should be right back here in Attack Pro Wrestling? This is all happening in real time. Neither of us expected that. Obviously, we were gonna. You never know. But do you think Intergender belongs in Attack Pro Wrestling? Because when you have paper-thin skin and bones like glass, I don't think you do!
Well, that is a real and tragic situation for Intergender, who fought so hard to get back in an Attack Pro Wrestling ring after his shoulder popped out of his socket the last time he was here to have a knee injury, which we just hope, all the hope that it's not as serious as it looks. In we're just taking precautions, but you've got to be thinking of Intergender. And we hope that we see him in a Attack Pro Wrestling ring very, very soon.
Make some noise one more time for Intergender, everyone. Gonna try and pick the mood up a little bit now, right? Who's actually ready for an actual real-life raffle? Because the tickets are actually in a bag. The prize for this surprise raffle is a choice of any Attack Pro Wrestling t-shirt. Here we go. Can I get a ooh? Close my eyes so you can't go fix. I've got one. I've got one. It's yellow. Number 126. Yellow 126. Somebody verify that. He's not a liar. He's won it, everyone. Boo that man! They'll sort you out, right? Okay, after that, who's ready for more wrestling? I said, who's ready for more wrestling? The following contest is a quarter-final match for the Weird and Wonderful World Cup. Introducing first.
Roberts making his Attack Pro Wrestling debut in the quarterfinals of the Weird and Wonderful World Cup, representing Scotland. Andy Roberts, as described, an old school classic heavyweight. And God, this is going to be an insanely good contest. Andy Roberts, insane pedigree. You look up Andy Roberts on any famous wrestling database website, you will not find many L's in the loss column. This is a man who was European champion for 4.5 years. And we're going to see what Andy Roberts is all about in Attack Pro Wrestling, and I think he might be an outside pick to be walking away with the trophy when it's all said and done.
His opponent.
Man who's very much going to have the home field advantage. Shane Hook, who is loved enough by the Attack Pro Wrestling fans as it is, representing Wales in a World Cup. He's going to have the people behind him at the very least. And as impressive as Shane Hook is, he's going to need everything he can muster. He's going to overcome the veteran, Andy Roberts. Shane Hook, who has had a renaissance as of recent times, suffered injuries, come back better than ever. He's got new gear, new look. He's looking like a star. He's got a smile on his face. That might all change as soon as the bell rings. Referee Oscar Harding, your official for this one. Shane Hook showing no intimidation. Andy Roberts, veteran, trained with Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews and Andy Roberts met in one of their first ever training sessions. And then Andy Roberts has been dominating the heavyweight scene up in Scotland for many years, in ICW. Now he's bringing those talents down south, and could he walk away with the Weird and Wonderful World Cup? There's nothing weird about Andy Roberts' offense. Smash mouth, in your face. Now Shane Hook needing to use his quickness, using his unorthodoxness as a springboard. He's leaping all around here. Shane Hook landing on his feet. Front flip as well, demonstrating that athleticism. Drop kick to Andy Roberts, sending him into the corner, and here comes Shane Hook with a forearm. And now Shane Hook landing a foot to the side of the skull of Andy Roberts. Flies in quick. Into Gurney, right to the side of the head, and that rocked Andy Roberts. Shane now with the knuckle lock. Kicks to the chest. What a tilt-a-whirl. Sending Andy Roberts to the outside, which is no mean feat, given the size advantage of Andy Roberts. Now here comes Shane Hook. Oh, and then Andy Roberts, the guile, the veteran instinct. Caught Shane Hook coming in, tripping him on the apron. Oh, and now Andy Roberts showing that he's got a bit of athleticism, a bit of speed and quickness in his locker. And even though there is the home field advantage for Shane Hook, a little bit of appreciation to Roberts from the Attack Pro Wrestling faithful. What a chop that is. And this is where Andy Roberts is at his best. He's going to slowly and meticulously break Shane Hook down. Flies in with the body press. Irish whip sends Shane into the corner, hits him again. Now the offense is coming thick and fast. Hits a clothesline. Shane Hook's got to be wondering where on earth he is. Goes for the cover. Forearm driven straight into the jaw. I think Andy's been in the game long enough to know that he wasn't going to get the 3 there. He's going to tire Shane Hook out some more, show him who's in control. See the desperation of those shots from Shane Hook, trying to fight from underneath, and oh, this doesn't look good. This does not look good. Looking for a tiger driver. That could have been it for Shane Hook if he didn't get out of that. Oh, and a half crescent kick. Cover. Shane Hook kicking out at 2. Already seen Chip McSwings enter the semi-finals, our first semi-finalists in pretty heartbreaking circumstances after injury to Endakara. My broadcast partner TJ Lee on the way to the hospital with Endakara, which is why he's left the broadcast position. Our thoughts with Endakara, and any news that we get on that, we'll make sure we get to you as soon as possible. And there's another big elbow to Shane Hook. Oh, there was no any thread of respect from the attack fans. Andy Roberts has now been completely and utterly decimated. With 5 simple words from the Scotsman. And now he's choking Shane Hook with his own arms. That insult to injury. And now he's just going to drive. Oh, no. And that is the experience of Andy Roberts, excuse me. Oh, wait, hang on, nice from Shane Hook. Managed to turn it into a pinning opportunity. And then he's going straight to the side of the head, and now Andy's rocked. Roberts on the ropes. Oh, see you later. What a clothesline. Turning Shane Hook inside out. Oscar Harding checking on Shane Hook. And now Andy Roberts just meticulously working his way around Shane Hook's anatomy with those stomps. For the midsection, the string, just tossing Shane Hook across the ring like hot garbage. And there's the confidence of Roberts, knowing he's in complete control, not giving Shane Hook an opportunity to catch his breath at all. Any stray limb, any stray body part, there's a bullseye on it. And is now just manipulating that elbow joint. And there's got to be pain coursing through every part of Shane Hook's body here. Another huge slam to Shane Hook. And there's each joint of the body's being manipulated, getting slammed, the air and the oxygen driven out of him. Now he's getting wrapped up again, maybe in a bow and arrow. The pathway to any sort of victory here for Shane Hook is looking very, very unlikely. And Shane managing to turn another one of those submissions into a pinfall attempt. And now Shane trying to restore some momentum, trying to build some offense. But Andy Roberts is like a brick wall, just absorbing those shots. And now Shane off the top. And the springboard adding some extra sauce, some extra velocity to that forearm, and the big man's down. And Shane Hook with a standing shooting star cover. And Shane Hook so close to getting himself into the semi-finals. Andy Roberts trying to catch Shane Hook coming in. Oh my God, huge bicycle kick. Catches Shane Hook. Huge overhead belly to belly suplex. And a big splash from Andy Roberts in the cover. And Shane kicking out. Out of count of 2. Andy Roberts' weight onto the chest of Shane Hook. And now the big man's going up top, and Shane Hook knows that he could be in a lot of trouble. But oh my God, just bundling Andy Roberts over the top rope. And Shane Hook following up with a huge suicide dive. Hook now with a double foot stomp to the spine. Oh my God! Huge DDT from Shane Hook, that could be it. And oh! What a showing this is from Shane Hook. Going up top, what a huge victory this could be. We were talking about the renaissance Shane Hook's been looking at since his return from injury. What a statement it could be. To get to the semi-finals, he's up high. Andy Roberts in a lot of trouble. Big drop kick. Cover. Oh. Andy Roberts. No, after being in control for so long, looking up at Shane Hook, knowing that this semi-final match could be slipping from his grasp. And Shane Hook going up top one more time. Oh, and I think the veteran was luring Shane Hook in, playing a bit of possum, tiger driver. And now Andy Roberts going up top. But Shane Hook rolls out the way. Cradle, 1, 2, and he gets him. Shane Hook goes to the semi-finals. What a showing from Shane Hook. And Andy Roberts can't believe it. I think he thought, after he caught Shane Hook with that powerbomb, I think he already had one eye on the trophy. However, Shane Hook showing that his star in Attack Pro Wrestling is ever rising. And could the weird and wonderful World Cup in the hands of Shane Hook be the thing that propels Shane to the next level at Attack Pro Wrestling? not in an official book on the Attack Pro Wrestling Win Wonderful World Cup, already looked into it, but if they were, I reckon Kanji might be the bookmaker's favourite to lift the trophy. Despite having one of the most formidable opponents in the whole of the quarterfinals, Charlie Evans. This match is going to absolutely bang, you can just tell. Kanji, who's been on a tear at Attack Pro Wrestling, came within a whisker of winning the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship, almost beating Eddie Dennis. We all thought she'd won the title.
And introducing her opponent.
But now at RAFFLEMANIA, all eyes are on a Weird and Wonderful World Cup.
Making her way to the ring, representing Australia, and making her return to Attack Pro Wrestling, the Human Weapon,
Charlie Evans making a return to Attack Pro Wrestling. Representing Australia against the in-form Kanji, one half of Medusa Complex. Great to see Charlie Evans back on the scene. you know the bangers are incoming when Charlie Evans makes a return to these Fair Isles. And I think Kanji knows that this is going to be one hell of a fight. Which is Kanji's bread and butter. She never shies away from a fight. We've seen Kanji in some of the most impressive matches in any promotion up and down the UK. And I know there's a different kind of mania happening. You don't need to be in Vegas. This is where you need to be. Here in the artist formerly known as Oceana in Cardiff. And the Attack Pro Wrestling fans, they respect good wrestling, they know good wrestlers when they see them. That's why this crowd is completely split here. Because this is going to be a quarter-final classic. Kanji's got a smile on her face at the moment, as has Charlie Evans, but we're seeing how long those smiles last as this match wears on. Say with maybe the slight strength advantage over Kanji. Kanji, absolutely unreal technical wrestler, one of the best in the country. Both of these competitors got a lot of love from the attack back as they lock up once more. Kanji with the rear waist lock. Charlie Evans down to an arm lock. Reversing now that wrist lock. Now Kanji with the advantage is flicking one way to the next. And now Charlie Evans back in control. I think this is going to be one of those matches where the momentum's just going to be like a pendulum swinging one way or the other. Really nice detail from Kanji. Kanji, an absolute artist when it comes to joint manipulation. Just fluidly moves from one submission move to the next. Instilling some nice control in this early part of the contest. But now then Charlie Evans again showing her impressiveness by sneaking out of it. Could be look for a credit. No, going. Look at that. She's using the knuckles there. She's digging to the ribs and now she's moving to the fingers again. Charlie Evans now, after lapping up the adoration from the fans, is now strictly business. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out as the match rolls on. Because when the World Cup is on the line, it's all about getting the W in the W column. Or W in the win column, I should say, as Kanji's in control with that rear chin lock. Charlie Evans with her fingers clasped around the back of the neck of Kanji, maybe looking for a jawbreaker, but goes for a roll-up. Again, smile's starting to slightly fade from Kanji now. I think she knows that roll-up was maybe a little bit too close than what she'd like at this stage of the contest. And again, as we said, that Charlie Evans, the stronger of the two, will be putting that to the test now with a knuckle lock, a test of strength. Again, going for the back heel trip, but Kanji's still standing strong, that core strength of Kanji. And that might be what's going to be winning her in the test of strength here. Look at Kanji. Just press Charlie Evans down, cover. And another cover. I wonder if Charlie Evans thought that she'd be in this position from a test of strength. And again, bridging up. Impressive escape from Charlie Evans, and now Kanji just using any part of her strength, any part of her anatomy to try and keep Charlie Evans down. I don't know if both shoulders are on the match here. I don't know what that means to the World Cup. It's gonna cost us a semi-final match. Now both competitors bridging out. A little bridging handshake. Sort of unorthodox show of respect enjoyed by the Attack Pro Wrestling fans. Again, just no one just seemed to get any sort of advantage here. Headlock takeover into the head scissors. And the shoulder blocks. Again, I think both competitors just seeing that they're one of the stories of this match is going to be that it doesn't matter where you are in the ring, what position your opponent is in, they're always going to be mounting an offense against you. And now Charlie Evans taken down by Kanji. What quickness with the handspring into the side kick to the back of the head. And that might be one of the things that's slowed Charlie Evans down. This has been very balanced contest so far. And another elbow, and I think Kanji's sensed an effective spell of offense is just working those elbows into the back of the head of Charlie Evans. Might be the thing, oh wow, you guys heard that reverberate around Circuit Cardiff, hearing that one in the cheese room. And now, now straight into, well, I thought it was an ankle lock, but Kanji just managing to escape now. Charlie Evans trying to get into that rear waist lock, using the strength, went for the scoop slam. Kanji managed to get out of it, sends Charlie Evans into the corner, follows in with the clothesline. Oh! Oh, Kanji looking for a 619. Charlie Evans just getting out of it. One of the things with Kanji is just her resilience. There's so many times at Attack Pro Wrestling, you see things that happen that you think you can keep Kanji down, but Charlie Evans sending Kanji into the ring post. see Charlie Evans just keeping an eye on where Kanji is signalling that she's feeling pain and just bullseyeing in on it. Any kind of weakness. As we said, this match has been very, very balanced so far. You just know when, as soon as one of these competitors finds an opening that they can work on, that's when the danger starts. And maybe it's that knee that Charlie Evans has identified here. And that's not gonna, and if that knee wasn't already damaged, then Kanji's gonna be feeling it now. Charlie Evans firmly in control, sending Kanji into the turnbuckle. Trying to get some feeling back in that leg. Oh my God, it looks like a chop followed up by a clothesline. 2-hit combo. Oh, and that side kick straight into the head of Charlie Evans, and now Charlie Evans really favouring that head and neck. And Kanji Sabre Jr. twisting that neck. And you can see Charlie Evans just trying to see if she's got some feeling in her fingers. And I think Kanji's going to go. Went for it a second time, but this time Charlie Evans saw it coming and turned it into an ankle lock. Luckily for her, I think Kanji just managing to get to the ropes. You see just Charlie Evans just moving those fingers around. You can tell that there's probably pain shooting through those arms after that attack on the neck. And that's the thing with the Kanji Sabre Jr. move. It's not just the initial impact, you just end up feeling it for the whole match. Now get some feeling back in your fingers, just reverberating off of Kanji's skull. And now working that wrist, manipulating those fingers, bridging up. Oh, this is amazing stuff from Kanji. And again, a twist in the neck. I think referee Stu is stunned about what he's seen there. And a crossbody to the back of the head. And this is what we see with Kanji. It was all smiles at the beginning of the match. But these maneuvers, man. This ruthless continued assault to the neck and spinal column of Charlie Evans from Kanji. And now onto the elbow joint. It's just no part of Charlie Evans' anatomy that is safe here from Kanji. And like Kanji used Charlie Evans like quite literal surfboard and bailing out, hyperextending the elbow. And if there wasn't pain shooting through the arm of Charlie Evans due to those assaults on the neck, then that hyperextension to the elbow is certainly going to add to the discomfort that Charlie Evans is going to be in. And now he's going for a roll-up and go, a huge knee. Charlie Evans needed that. And another huge suplex, hooks it up, fisherman suplex. Kanji just kicks out, Charlie Evans frustrated. Trying to get that feeling back in that arm again. I think Charlie Evans knows she's going to need to dig deep, find something big if she's going to put Kanji down. Another big clothesline. Just buying herself some time as well. I just saw the look in Charlie Evans' eyes. Roll up, straight into that ankle lock again. And now that ankle lock is hooked in tight, and Kanji's in the middle of the ring, and Kanji's in trouble. One of the hot favourites to make it to the semi-finals of the World Cup. Looking like she could be making an exit in the quarterfinals. And the English representative, going out in the quarters in a World Cup. It's got England written all over it. Kanji men's team. Kanji hoping to channel a little bit more of Lioness's energy and take the trophy home. Cover, Charlie Evans now, 2. And now here comes Kanji once again. And now, oh, that's nice. And we could see Charlie Evans, it's like some sort of like modified Indian deathlock here. And this could, oh, and what a smack to the head. Look at the look on Kanji's face there. Absolutely absorbing each and every single one of those strikes. Blocks that one. Oh my God, that was like right in the throat. And that might be where it ends for Charlie Evans. Charlie Evans is miles away from the ropes. Kanji's bridged. And now Charlie Evans with that damaged ankle, trying to reverse it into an ankle lock. But again, Kanji just too close to the ropes. Can Charlie Evans drag Kanji away? She does. Ankle lock is locked in. Kanji's in a whole lot of trouble. Has the damage and the punishment on the ankle been enough? And now just stretching Kanji out like a gory special. And Kanji now reversing that into like a modified armbar, takes Charlie Evans down. And into a Kimura. Charlie Evans might miraculous, no, she's been brought to the center of the ring. That's got to surely has to be it. Wherever Charlie Evans even gets out, that's got to be it, it's over. What a showing. What a world-class display of champagne wrestling we were treated to in that quarter-final match. And we knew that champagne was on ice as these two came out, but the cork was popped, the flutes were full, and we feasted. That was absolutely delightful. And the Attack Pro Wrestling fans agree. And Kanji, as we say, who must be seen as one of the hot favourites in this tournament, advanced to the semis over a game. Charlie Evans, and oh, hey, hang on, wait a second. Surely, come on. Charlie Evans in a very unique way. We love Charlie Evans. Absolute treat, always, to see Charlie compete. But the story here is Kanji marches on to the World Cup semi-finals.
Who's ready for the first half main event? I said, are you ready for the first half main event? The following contest is a backyard brawl for the Attack Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first.
Nothing gets more personal than this in Attack Pro Wrestling. It's not just championship gold on the line, but careers are on the line. Love it, first fight. Who have been so impressive as a tag team. The former acolytes of Eddie Dennis, Eddie Dennis, his future in Attack Pro Wrestling is unknown. We haven't seen him since he lost the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship, but the malignance of Eddie Dennis lives on in Harrison Bennett and Ring Leverkusen. And can we just talk about the pantaloons that are being worn here by this team? Sunflower-themed slacks adorned by Love at First Fight.
Now we have the champions to the ring, please.
And could this be for the last time? Our fingers, petals in stems and leaves are crossed.
They are the reigning and defending Attack Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions from Kansas, Iowa.
Well, hang on a second. Father and Sunflower were in the entranceway. They've now disappeared and now they've returned. Well, those like fortified sunflower stems. Some equalizers being brought to the ring. And as we said, there's not only championship gold, but if old Papa Sunflower loses the tag team championships, he will retire. The Sunflower who escaped the farm in Council Bluffs, Iowa, to find a new life for his family, for his child, Sonny the Sunflower, and the rest of the Sunflower clan. But that career could come crashing down at the hands of Love at First Fight. And the Sunflowers gaining advantage in this barnyard brawl match. The rules of a barnyard brawl match: no disqualifications, barnyard items are legal. I think anything's legal, actually, based on what I'm seeing here. And now the tandem quick-fire offense from Father and Sunflower. Oh, and a double fortified stem shot. In fact, I think they used one of the Love at First Fight's canes there. And now Sonny the Sunflower flying through the second and third turnbuckle, sending Harrison Bennett and Ring Leverkusen to the outside. And now maybe old Papa Sunflower's going to fly. And the old Papa Sunflower flying through the air. We saw Harrison Bennett with a sickening attack on old Papa Sunflower when we were live at the Loco in Bristol. Horrifying stuff, and there's a horrifying scream over there. Now this one is just spilling. And now Ring Leverkusen dropped on the outside. Is Harrison Bennett just laying in right hands to old Papa Sunflower. Look at Ring Leverkusen, the venom behind those shots. We were saying how impressive Harrison Bennett and Ring Leverkusen have been as a tag team. Almost beat Father and Sunflower for the tag team championships in Bristol. Also very impressive against Mark Andrews and a surprise returning Nixon Newell. Bayside High making a surprise appearances. Sonny the Sunflower was sent into the railings. Catches Harrison Bennett coming in. Oh no, wait, that was Sonny the Sunflower. He's a climbing in Circuit Cardiff. And Sonny the Sunflower cannonballing into the challengers. The fearless Sunflower is Ray Florett sporting the scars of their battles with the Weed Whackers. These Sunflowers have been through so much. Oh, hang on a second. What's that, like a watering can here? Some sort of trowel, a pot. And down Cardiff Garden Centre by the looks of it. And there's I think it's like a hose pipe. The barnyard has been ransacked. And of course, was that probably like a milking chair? Seen old Papa Sunflower battle the likes and survive the likes of Connor Mills, the Weed Whackers. Is it going to be? Oh my God! That's a watering can straight to the bean of old Papa Sunflower, and now Harrison Bennett. So that's like a hose pipe or a wire for a lawnmower, and now he's got that round the neck of Sonny the Sunflower. Come on. Send Sonny the Sunflower catapulting across the ring. Oh my God, another kick to the brain. Oh, another watering can shot. Oh, no. Harrison Bennett is so terrifying human being. And now Rain Leverkusen just driving that stick into fluorescence of old Papa Sunflower. That sensitive pollen-based area of old Papa Sunflower's face. And then takes like a trowel to the face, and this could be it. We could have new champions, challengers with the cover. And old Papa Sunflower, his career is continuing for the time being at least. And now look at this, Harrison Bennett, man, what is with this guy? Look at the look in his eyes. A sick man, a sick individual. It's just completely and utterly uncalled for, it's unnecessary. Old Papa Sunflower, not only just fighting for his championships, fighting for his family, fighting for his career. And now just reaching out for the pot, a similar pot that we saw Sonny the Sunflower arrive in Attack Pro Wrestling in when he was just a sapling. There's a stiff boot. The side of Sonny the Sunflower trying to get in to help his dad. And Rain now with that pot. Oh, come on. This is completely and utterly unnecessary. And now a cover. And old Papa Sunflower lives on. Harrison Bennett going in for a second cover. And the challengers in firm control of the Attack Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And once again now, old Papa Sunflower just trying to hack his way out of this situation. Oh, that was pretty tidy by Rain, to be fair. And oh my God, what a spine buster from Harrison Bennett. Just maneuvering old Papa Sunflower around the ring. What, like I say, Rain Leverkusen got old Papa Sunflower into a catapult, into a cutter. And that has to be it. New champions. And old Papa Sunflower just managing to kick out in time. Oh my God, the strength of Rain Leverkusen. Just tossing Sonny the Sunflower across the ring. And now Harrison Bennett just dealing out more punishment with that stick. And then again, once again into the interfluorescence of Sonny the Sunflower. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Harrison Bennett has got scissors. And Rain's got gaffer tape. Rain is gaffer taping Sonny the Sunflower as Harrison Bennett has got a pair of pruning scissors. And maybe Oscar Harding might need to make a judgment call here. Ensure the rules of this is not the petals, come on man. Oh, Harrison Bennett. Harrison, man. Come on, then Harrison Bennett just sheathing, pruning, scything the petals off of the head of old Papa Sunflower. It's absolutely sickening. It's nauseating. A putrid display of humanity from Harrison Bennett. And come on. Come on! And again, with the petals, he's deflowering old Papa Sunflower in front of his son. It's the most disgusting, stomach-churning vision of mutilation I've ever seen in an Attack Pro Wrestling ring. And if that wasn't enough, the challenger's now got a steel chair in his hand. What the hell is wrong with you, man? And now, Sonny the Sunflower. And now, old Papa Sunflower. Oh, this doesn't look good at all on the steel chair. Surely not. And that has got to be it. That has to be it. And Sonny the Sunflower breaking free of Rain Leverkusen's grasp to make the save. Come on. We can't see old Papa Sunflower go out like this without a shred of dignity. He's been depetaled. He's been humiliated. And now, a gaffer tape Sonny the Sunflower is starting to fly. And now Sonny going up top. Remember, Attack Tag Team Championships on the line. Not just that, the career of old Papa Sunflower. And Sonny the Sunflower is climbing up top. His hands are gaffer taped. Big splash onto Rain Leverkusen. And Rain just managing to kick out and keep their championship aspirations alive. Rain Leverkusen looking at a lot of pain out on the apron. And now Sonny the Sunflower has been unshackled. Now Harrison Bennett with the trip. Back in the ring, off the... Oh, look, jeez. Oh, and that's nice. It's got to be it. And we've seen the Sunflowers win matches with that sequence before. Rain Leverkusen with the headbutt. Oh my God, and another headbutt. Old Papa Sunflower managing to survive. And a huge clothesline. Old Papa Sunflower starting to fire up. Oh my God. Steel chair to the back of the head of old Papa Sunflower. And I think old Papa Sunflower might be done. And what the hell has Rain Leverkusen got here? He's got Weed Killer. Rain Leverkusen's got Weed Killer. Rain Leverkusen's got Weed Killer. Old Papa Sunflower is prone in the ring. If they're not done with mutilating old Papa Sunflower, oh my God. Taking the championships, humiliating him, they're going to kill him. They're going to kill old Papa Sunflower in the middle of the ring. Is that what we're doing here? And Sonny the Sunflower offering his life for his own dad. He's going to take a face full of Weed Killer. And old Papa Sunflower it's just taken a Weed Killer bullet to the face. mean, we got to get someone out here for old Papa Sunflower. And now, Sonny the Sunflower, what has he got here? I think he's got some Miracle Grow. Some Miracle Grow to try and counter antidote, the Weed Killer. Oh, and the Beyblade! And that's got to be it. We've got to have new champions. I mean, old Papa Sunflower, there can't even be any life left in him after taking a face full of Weed Killer. And I think that's got to be it. Surely not the way. Surely not like this. And old Papa Sunflower lives. After taking a face full of Weed Killer for his own son. The championship reign and career of old Papa Sunflower is living on. And the the challengers, what the hell have they got here? Harrison Bennett's got another pot of something. What the hell is that? Just tiny little flower pots. The imagination of the challengers is something to behold. Like what else? You got little baby flower pots in the ring. You sprayed the man in the face with Weed Killer. What else are you going to do to secure the tag team championships? And now Harrison Bennett has got, what has he got? What's in the little bag? There's a whole lot of sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds, the children of old Papa Sunflower, the prospective offspring. Sonny the Sunflower's future brothers and sisters have been scattered into the Attack Pro Wrestling ring. And now what? Again, just sprinkling more Miracle Grow on old Papa Sunflower. Not on the seeds! And Ray Leverkusen dropping Sonny the Sunflower on the flower pots in the sunflower seeds as old Papa Sunflower lays semi-comatose in the corner of the ring. And surely this isn't the final moments of old Papa Sunflower's Attack Pro Wrestling career. One last wave goodbye from old Papa Sunflower. No, he's coming back. Small package. He's got him hooked up. And an Interguri. Old Papa Sunflower is not going out without a fight. Looking for the twist of hay, but a face full of Weed Killer. And this is a huge and a low blow. Surely that's got to be it. Into the Beyblade. Cover! Damn it, new champions. And old Papa Sunflower is done. And Ray Leverkusen and Harrison Bennett, who've started their tag team career incredibly impressively, have now had their efforts rewarded with championship gold. And God help the rest of the Attack Pro Wrestling Tag Team division, because these two have shown there's no length they will not go to the victory, and they have shown that they're a dangerous, dangerous combination. And the real story here is that we've now seen the final moments of old Papa Sunflower in an Attack Pro Wrestling ring. I mean, after taking that much Weed Killer, I think we can just about see some sort of photosynthesis-based oxygen, carbon dioxide transformation process going on with old Papa Sunflower. So there's signs of life at the very least, you'd hope. But it doesn't look good for old Papa Sunflower, and it's got to be heartbreak for his son. After his dad fought so violently to keep those championships in the family, to support the family, and now old Papa Sunflower's career is over. Mate, this is like Simba Mufasa vibes, man. This is a lot. It's a miracle. Oh, Papa Sunflower, his career may be over, but he lives on, wearing the battle scars of a hardened Attack Pro Wrestling legend. If there's an Attack Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, you know this is a first ballot Hall of Famer. And old Papa Sunflower's career, he said it as soon as they lost the tag titles. His career will be over. And could this be symbolic here? As old Papa Sunflower, roots exposed, leaves his boots in the ring. And we have to thank old Papa Sunflower for the memories, the great moments this competitor has given us at Attack Pro Wrestling, but his career is over. And we ask ourselves, what is next for old Papa Sunflower? And what is next for the Sunflower family, the strongest bloodline in professional wrestling? And could this be the last time we see the Sunflowers at Attack Pro Wrestling? Thank you, old Papa. Thank you.
Because we're about to do the raffle. Do you want to remind me what the prize is? We've added an extra one, purely out of respect for Papa Sunflower. Prize number 3, as in third place, is a Papa Sunflower t-shirt. I said, third place prize is a Papa Sunflower t-shirt. Second place prize, it's a bass guitar, courtesy of our friends at PMT. Whoever wins it better learn how to slap real quick, because otherwise I'm going to be feeling. And first prize is an original Attack Pro Wrestling turnbuckle cover signed by the entire roster. Now, who is ready for the raffle? Is the raffle ready? Yeah, that's better than the no you gave me earlier on. Hey, it's all of a sudden, everyone. Okay, so this is for the Papa Sunflower shirt. Can I get a... oh. I have one in my hand. It's pink. It's only 2 numbers. That's a rarity. And it's number 79! Damn. Just head up for it. And we can sort you out. Okay, who's ready for prize number 2, which is the bass guitar courtesy of our friends at BLT! Can I get a... They're going. They're going. The suspense can end. It's pink again. It's 3 numbers this time. It's number 122. Oh, there it is. Head over that general direction. And you'll be sorted out. Who's ready for the first prize, which is an original Attack Pro Wrestling tournament together, starting with the roster? Can I get a... Oh. I have one. It's pink again. It's 1 number. It's the number 3. Big 3. It is. Okay, we haven't done this yet, but boo the winners! But you stop boo the winners because we've got a mystery prize. Oh. And I'm going to pull the ticket now. Can I get a suspenseful noise, please? I have one. Oh, it's yellow. It's 3 numbers. It's number 242, yellow 242. Anybody? 242? Yellow 242. Would you like to know what the prize is? You get to announce the main event of tonight's show. Once I beckon you, join me on the stage over there later on, okay? Give it up for a special guest announcer! Oh, no, please. I was just going to pick these 3 up. Ollie, I need help! Oh, it's not bad. Who did that? Who's ready for some wrestling? I said, who's ready for some wrestling? The following contest is a quarter-final match for the Weird and Wonderful World Card. Introducing first.
Welcome back to Attack Pro Wrestling with RAFFLEMANIA 6. It's Sean Thorne here. I'm joined by Bronco Brendan White in the broadcast position. How you doing, Brendan?
I'm great, Sean. How are you, my friend? How are you?
Very, very, very strong. We got our 4th and final quarter-final match on the road to this delightful Attack Pro Wrestling World Cup, which is just sat in front of us.
Absolutely, and this match is an exciting one. Both New Wave Cardiff, New Wave Academy, general people, and they're fantastic talents. Speaking of which,
Representing Greece, he is Nico the Greek God, Greece
Alexios, someone you know very well, Brendan.
absolutely, Sean, and I tell you now, Reese Alexios is bags of talent. He's got all the potential in the world, and he's going here, there, and everywhere. He's trained all over the country to hone his craft, and right now in Attack Pro Wrestling, he has a chance to make a name for himself. Unbelievable talent, and you're going to see for yourself, Sean. Reese Alexios is as good as he says he is.
I really love this tie. You've got 2 up-and-coming prospects
Massively
in this
so.
quarter-final tie.
Massively so.
And you know, what you need in a tournament like this is 3 wins. Well, I know we're going to hear from from Reese now.
He's going to tell you how good he is.
I don't think many of you are familiar who I am. So let me introduce you. I am the golden Greek god Alexios, and you can bask in this golden aura right about now. Bask in this aura now, come on!
Can't deny the aura. Can't deny that the lad's got aura.
Yep. The type of I want to leave the pub when he's around.
The golden Greek god, the biggest round of applause you've ever heard in your life. I understand. You're a beauty, man. I'm handsome. I'm a once-in-a-generation athlete. I'm a world-traveled superstar. You love me. You're jealous of me. I understand that. My lineage, man, goes back to Alexander the Great. Your bloodline is Thru Mitchell. You sound like Peter Griffin.
When he said Phil Mitchell, I thought he pointed at me. I was about to get in this, Sean.
There's an arrogance, but I don't think Reese Alexios is no door. He's no idiot. He's smart enough not to make that shout.
Yeah.
But in any event, he's not endeared himself to the Attack Pro Wrestling fan. Quite an indulgent spell here.
Yeah. He needs to walk the walk instead of talk the talk, you know what I mean?
Well, he's going to have his work cut out with Vivica.
Absolutely.
We've seen Vivica in the Attack Pro Wrestling ring under Tia Jane Watson.
Yep.
But now she goes by the name of Vivica. Tell us what we can expect from Vivica, Brendan.
She's a very explosive athlete, and I've had her almost since day one. She's trained at the New Wave Academy, both in Newport and Cardiff, and she's a fantastic prospect. She's very coachable, very explosive. She is extremely talented, extremely capable, and I tell you now, the Greek god Reese Alexios has talked a lot of talk, but he's got to walk through Vivica, and I tell you something now, Sean, it's not going to happen. She is as bad as she looks. Badass. She looked at me and scared me then. I was actually terrified then. Oh.
Again, well, you know, the representative of Greece still engaging in a verbal assault.
This is the problem. It's a good thing that sometimes you get in the mind of someone, but someone like Vivica, they're just all about wrestling. They're all about scrapping. I don't think the talking works here.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look like that, you'd be arrogant too, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, that's very true, actually. Apparently, I look like Phil Mitchell, so...
Right, here we go.
Oh, back belly drop!
There's that explosiveness you just talked about, Brendan.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, just a hot start. Sending the Greek god, Reese Alexios, into the corner.
He's getting his face rearranged now, so he's not such a Greek god anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be thinking about what he's going to be saying next. He's going to be thinking about how he's going to get out of this situation.
Absolutely. Oi!
There you go. Hey, but
Vivica making a mistake now. I jump on the cover there. That shows the inexperience levels. When you get an opponent down, you want to get on them.
I think Vivica wants to extract some punishment on behalf of the Attack Pro Wrestling fans, and that might come back to bite her.
Absolutely. That's the thing, as we just saw there, the talking game doesn't work. You've got to be going.
Oh, there's a nice chop from Vivica. Oof. Right.
Huge chop, taking the Greek god off his feet.
There you can see the velocity in those strikes, sending Alexios flying around the ring. I think this one's going to have a bit of extra sauce on it, a little bit of extra venom.
I'm glad I got a day off today, Sean.
I was going to say it's been a formidable tournament, and now sending with a Like a downward spiral. Vivica into the turnbuckle. And now
into the ring post. And people say the hardest part of the ring's the apron. It's not. It's the ring post. All steel, and Vivica's head hit the steel post there.
And in a fight between Skull and Steel, the steel comes out on top every time.
Absolutely. We can't repeat what the crowd are chanting right now, but it's not very flattering towards Reese Alexios. And look at him now, playing towards it. You've created an opening. Get on Reese Alexios. You're going to be paying the price otherwise.
I think both of these competitors have got making an impact in front of these fans on their mind. They want to be remembered. They want to be in the mix for future shots at Attack Pro Wrestling.
I agree with you, Sean, but it's a tournament. It's a tournament. This is just the first start. If you want to make an impression, you want to try to get further in the tournament. There's 2 or 3 matches here. They got to play the lasting game here. Get on it. Get a win. Get out of there. Play yourself for the next match.
Oh, wow, that sounded rough.
Absolutely.
Nothing will make a bigger statement than lifting the Attack Pro Wrestling win. Wonderful World Cup.
Absolutely. Huge neck breaker there by Reese Alexios.
Rick Rude-esque.
Absolutely. But a kick on a 1.
Is Reese Alexios like this in training? Did you have to put up with this all the time, Brendan?
Oh, yeah.
Does it get exhausting?
Yes. It's kind of, this is what I said about the arrogance. He kind of feels like he knows better. And I'm like, if you know better, do better. But look at him right now. He's kind of showing us why he thinks he's good. He's in control.
Very much in control at this point.
Can't argue it.
I think Vivica's going to have to be looking at a self-imposed opening from Reese Alexios. Another huge scoop slam. There's shades of his trainer there with those repeated body slams.
And that's the thing, a body slam. People think it's one of those moves. It hurts. Nothing's more painful than a body slam. That's why I do many of them, Sean.
Drives out the oxygen, slows you down, rattles your joints, rattles your bones. And now, Reese Alexios going for another one, but
Vivica blocks.
Good. Cementing her base and now just hammering, but still managed to get out of it.
There's 1, 2, oh. Vivica catches him.
There's some strength.
The explosive power I was talking about, Sean. Oh, the forward slam.
Oh, it's
huge.
Nice. And that's the sort of athlete Vivica is.
Huge.
And people in Circuit are loving it. With those elbows, trying to get out of that situation. Again, the strength of Vivica.
Totally Sean, explosive athlete. The same can be said for Reese Alexios.
Well, there's some nice athleticism there.
Oh, and a Michinoku driver. Oh, and just a 2 count.
I think Vivica's really feeling the effects of that Michinoku driver. We've seen her be explosive. We've seen her get straight back up from a lot of stuff, but this has slowed her down.
Yes, that you could tell that one took the wind out of her.
I think that was the sort of opening that Reese Alexios was looking for, maybe looking to build on that offense.
And again, instead of just doing the thing, he wants to show off in front of this crowd, looking for that J driller, that double arm power driver.
I don't think we've seen a move delivered without some sort of flamboyance.
Absolutely. And there he goes! Out.
There's some flamboyance for you.
Yeah, you get what you deserve sometimes. You reap what you sow, Reese Alexios.
Gold flying through the air to the outside here at Circuit Cardiff. And if you look in the eyes of Vivica, that is a face you don't want to see. That's a face that says you're going to be tasting some elbow.
Absolutely, and that was full elbow there. Reese Alexios is seeing stars. Oof. And here we go now. Vivica firing up. Let's go, Vivica, let's go.
Oh, and then just Alexios having to go low. Those arms are hooked. Oh. Well, you know, if Alexios hits this has got to be done, surely.
Absolutely. No one's kicking out that double arm pile driver.
Oh, and that's nice. Roll up.
And
Alexios just kicking out at 2. Goes for another kick. Oh,
German
nice
suplex.
German suplex.
Vivica now looking for this lariat. No, another German suplex.
Another suplex. Alexios looks out on his feet. Probably can't take many more of these German suplexes, trying to cement himself with that rope, swings the elbow and a miss.
Oh, and a headbutt. Huge headbutt there. And a spine buster. Oh, sit-out spine buster. Let's go.
That's it.
2.
Right, Lex had to dig deep there to get out of that pinning attempt.
I tell you something, Sean, I guarantee you, Reese Alexios did not expect this type of fight.
Well, I think Alexios might have come in here a little bit over arrogant, may have underestimated his opponent, but he needs to get serious real quick. And that kick to the back of the head, very serious, but Vivica manages to get out of that cutter attempt.
On the shoulders now. Oh, and a rake of the eyes in front of the referee. Surely that's his disqualification.
Oh, no. Cutter.
Come on, Reese Alexios treading the line there between what's legal and what's illegal. And now rake in front of the referee. He's very lucky to get away with that one.
Well, Oscar Harding might make a call in now. Reese Alexios getting frustrated. We've lost the forearm pad here.
And he's tensing his guns right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, just front the left. Oh my days!
Holy!
Wow!
Good night.
Reese Alexios is sleeping.
Good night.
Wow! Good night, Greek God. Wow! I think he's so good with that lariat there, Sean. Wow!
I think Alexios is going to wake up on Mount Olympus staring into the eyes of Zeus. I cannot believe Vivica just steamrolled through that clothesline.
I felt that clothesline. Reese Alexios' ancestors felt that clothesline.
You're going to be feeling that all night long.
Oh, wow. Do you see Vivica? Explosive power flew off the ropes then. Oh, my God. I'm glad Reese Alexios is walking right now because that was brutal.
And you can see there's, he knocked a bit of swagger out there. He's gone straight to the back. He hadn't even looked round. See you later. Good Lord.
I don't think he can.
And what a semi-final that's going to be. My mind boggles about who's going to be taking on Vivica in the semi-finals. Shit McSwings, Kanji, Vivica, and Shane Hook in the semi-finals.
Wow.
That's an impressive quadrant there.
Massively so.
Stu referee. Above and beyond the quality of the Wrestlemania! The following contest is a triple threat match for the Attack Pro Wrestling 24/7 Championship. Introducing first.
Championship gold on the line here in this triple threat match.
We know this music, Sean.
We do know this music. That's why hearts are sinking all around Circuit Cardiff. And speaking of hearts, here's the holder of the one-up heart, the brilliance, James Ellis. James Ellis winning the illustrious one-up heart at press start as creator wrestler. And we've seen that one-up heart come into play in Attack Pro Wrestling very often, and usually that person walks away with championship gold. If he cashed in at any time, gives you an extra life. It could give James Ellis an extra life in this match.
It could, Sean. James Ellis, I will say this, he calls himself the brilliance, and unlike Reese Alexios right now, he can back it up. He's been successful. He's won championships all across the country. He's wrestled some of the best wrestlers in the country, and James Ellis is good as he says he is.
You look at James Ellis's win-loss record in any company, and it's very, very impressive. You rarely see James Ellis lose a match.
He has that wrestler IQ, I like to call it, where he uses what he has, he knows who he is, and he uses that to his advantage.
Brendan, this competitor is, for me, personally, one of the most frustrating wrestlers in the whole of Attack Pro Wrestling.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to make a controversial statement. I think Tommy Vril has got all the talent and has got so much potential. Why is he hanging around with these golfers?
Sean, you're right. You're right, Sean. You're sure. Like, Tommy Vril's an unbelievable talent, and I think the Welsh scene is so strong right now for people like Tommy Vril. And you're right. Why is he golfing?
Why is he golfing?
Oh, I hate golf as well, Sean.
It does my nuts in.
Oh. Have I been on the drive at Celtic Manor?
Oh.
I'm bored thinking about it.
And it also means that we have to see Larry the Caddy, which always makes my brain sad.
I never want to see Larry Caddy.
Yeah, it makes me sick. But the second time seeing him tonight does my nut in.
I know. He's like that annoying uncle at the wedding, isn't he?
He's like every annoying relative ever at anything. A skid mark on Attack Pro Wrestling underpants, Larry the Caddy.
Well, we know this music.
Some would say if you were going to make a perfect wrestler, I think it'd be something close to Elijah.
Agreed, Sean. Elijah is someone who came up at the same time as me. He's the best looking ball man in Wales, unfortunately, and he's been a fantastic champion, a fantastic
He just
ambassador.
ousted you on that one, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did, yes. I think it's a better groom beard, personally, but, you know, I'll accept it. But, no, he's a fantastic representative of what a professional wrestler should be, and he deserves that Attack Pro Wrestling 24/7 championship, and he is my pick for tonight.
Makes everything look so easy, just the way he moves around the ring.
Absolutely, Sean. And I think, Sean, we've kind of detracted from the fact this is a championship match, and there's three exceptionally talented wrestlers in the ring right now. Larry Caddy dropped down off the apron, he's spoiling the aesthetic, but you get what I mean. It's going to be an exciting match.
Really, it's going to make me much happier when he's off the apron, and then we've got a ring full of actual talent.
Yeah. Yep.
Conspicuous by his absence is Chipmunk swings, which is probably for the best.
Here's a big semi-final matchup later on.
And
there's a roll-up.
Well, Larry the Caddy throwing the towel in his own teammate's face. Like, someone make sense of that for me.
Fast-paced action to start off the championship match. And here we go. Oh, here we go.
Nice sunset flip.
Crucifix pin.
But the thing is with the 24/7 championship, it's on the line all the time. So you can... Oh, my God.
Oh, no! Oh, and there's a boot to break it up. Finally, that was madness there.
Oh, Stu getting his cardio in there. Didn't break a sweat. That's why he's one of the best in the game. Look at that.
I'm sweating from watching that, Sean.
Yeah, exactly. And Stu's bone dry. Fair play to him. Vril now just eliminating Elijah.
Oh, and an eye poke there.
It's a triple threat match. So there's nothing Stu can do about it.
Good point, well made there, Sean. I was looking for the disqualification straight away there, but like you said, three-way match, no rules.
As you said, James Ellis, very high wrestler IQ. He knows exactly what's up there.
Absolutely, sir.
Here comes Tommy Vril.
Again, impressive leg lie. Why are you golfing, Tommy Vril?
Oh, see, this is what makes me sad. Oh, that was quite nice, though. Fair play to him.
Good golfer's elbow there.
Wonder if you see Tommy Vril win the championship, maybe he can just break away from those golfers and realise his potential at Attack Pro Wrestling. And there's a big hip toss.
There. Very impressive hip toss from the Brilliance there. And Elijah's coming in now. German, waistlock. O'Connor will attempt.
And here in Cardiff, using a derogatory term for a Swansea-born professional wrestler there. Not language we always condone.
Nope.
It's a nice Hurricane Rana from Elijah. There's Tommy Vril just waiting for his moment here, perhaps.
I think Elijah took that hip. Tommy Vril took the hip toss and he's feeling it.
Oh, God, Tommy Vril went flying there.
Elijah has some bad intentions now. It looks like he's going over the top rope. Bottom rope even.
Oh, it's good. It's delightful. We love to see it.
Yes.
Larry the Caddy.
More of that, please. Kick the caddy.
Why is Larry the caddy in a match where there's no disqualifications not brought the golf clubs out? What an absolute plonker.
I got no answer for that, Sean.
James Ellis has got some answer for this, though. Oh, and there's a
this
nice
is
super kick from
extremely
Tommy
fast-paced
Brill.
action. Can you call this, Sean?
It is, oh, and there's the Tommy Brill we like to see. Cover, and James Ellis breaking it up.
Tommy Brill was extremely impressive wrestling holds there.
Oh, now Ellis, the Olympic slam cover.
And Tommy Brill back in. That's the problem with the triple threat matches. You don't have to beat one person, because obviously that's the pinfall, but you have to make sure that the other person is incapacitated enough to be out of the ring. Because you can win the match at any time, but you can't because there's always someone about.
Well, I have eyes in the back of your head, but
absolutely, sir.
To be fair to Joe, I don't know what would happen here if the freak happened, but but James Ellis, we've seen him in so many scramble matches, and he usually finds a way to come out on top. He's a master of the scramble match, undefeated for a long time in Attack Pro Wrestling. So if anyone's got the ability to weasel their way out of this somehow, it'd be James Ellis.
Absolutely.
Oh, and there's
again, that wrestler IQ we're talking about. But he drops the knee and he misses.
And look at Brill, showing some wrestling intelligence of his own, just trying to see where all competitors are at all times, just checking where Elijah is. Has he got time to execute this move? He's caught up here. Oh, nice
and a
kick
huge
from
kick
Brill.
there. Tommy Brill comes in with his flying knees. Oh!
See Tommy Brill, very impressive in his last outing against Nico Angelo, a former Attack Pro Wrestling champion. You saw those glimmers of the potential Brill could have if he lost the polo shirt and the golf clubs. And now Elijah coming in, knowing that he needs to get back into this if he wants to be walking out here 24/7 champ.
And here we go now, a double suplex attempt.
Here we go, this will be nice. Oh, Elijah! It's very nice.
And a double drop kick there to Tommy Brill and Ellis. Let's go, Elijah, see what you've got here. And you're looking for the cravat neck break here.
Elijah knowing that that's James Ellis's race run for a temporary amount of time. And look at what
we've seen this
what
before.
A spell of
electric
offense
chair.
that sequence, the combo is delightful. And Tommy Brill showing some tenacity to get out of that one.
Showing this match is action, action, action.
It
It's
is.
for the Attack Pro Wrestling 24/7 Championship.
That's what that title's all about.
Let's go.
Oh, James Ellis got caught coming in, sends Elijah over the top rope.
Enziguri here.
Elijah dangerous all over the ring. No matter where he is,
He normally falls this show with a huge springboard crossbody here.
Keep
And
an
that's
eye
kept slowly.
Keep an eye on Tommy Brill as well.
Wrestler IQ, like I told you. Towel in the face. He's looking for a touch of Brill and he hits it. Touch
it's
of
lovely.
Brill. That's it. 1, 2, and a swanton. Huge by Tommy Brill. Why is he golfing? Unbelievable offense.
It's such a good question, Brendan. Why is this man golfing?
Unbelievable offense.
The hole-in-one Tom bomb from Tommy Brill. And if only he could capitalise.
We are seeing some incredible action here tonight at Circuit for Attack Pro Wrestling.
It has been chaos. And now Tommy Brill.
Larry the Caddy, get out of the ring.
And now finally Larry the Caddy's found his clubs. What have I just seen? What in the blue hell is this? Going for some...
I don't even know what that was. Larry the Caddy, stay out of the ring, please, mate.
Oh. I'm not thrilled to see a James Ellis eye poke, but in that case, I'll make an exception.
Absolutely.
Backbreaker to Tommy Brill, sent into the arms of
Super
Elijah.
kick, DDT!
Oh.
Huge!
And James Ellis, very much in contention to be walking out with gold here. Oh, look at that. It's so good from Ellis, man.
Wrestler IQ, like I told you.
Like I said, you don't have to agree with him as a person, but you cannot deny the brilliance.
Absolute unbelievable wrestling skill in that ring. He reminds me of the franchise Shane Douglas, you know, he just knows what he's doing. Oh my God! Unbelievable offense! And a near fall there. Tommy Vril manages to break up the pin.
Because I know for a fact Elijah was walking out with the gold if it wasn't for Tommy Vril right there.
Unbelievable action here at Attack Pro Wrestling, Sean.
Chaos. Vril now starting to fire up. I think even the Attack Pro Wrestling fans are seeing something in Vril.
Oh, we all see it, Sean. We all see it.
Well, he's rocked there.
He moves like no one else, is Tommy Vril.
Oh, now the brilliance. Oh, my God.
By the brilliance. He's pulled down the knee pad now. Solid knee to the skull of Elijah here. Elijah's down and he looks out. Huge drop kick!
The athleticism of Elijah.
Elijah look for the graveyard smash now. Huge DDT!
Wait, and now Tommy Vril. No way! Vril!
1, 2, 3, and Tommy Vril is your new Attack Pro Wrestling 24/7 champion!
Could this be the dawning of the Tommy Vril that we've always known existed? Vril wins gold.
Incredible action there. And Tommy Vril, he was at the right place at the right time.
Get out of there, lad. Smash that caddy in the face and just go alone and seize your destiny. Know the talent that you are, man. And now Chip McSwings is out here.
Congratulate Tommy Vril here. Great job, great job.
Could this be... Wait, hang on, what's happening here?
Tommy Vril's giving the... Chips McSwings asking for the belt here.
Nah, come on. This would actually break my heart. Please do not do this.
You earned that, Tommy Vril.
You earned that belt, lad. The gift of friendship. Are you...
Tommy Vril, you just put 15 minutes of your hard-earned work on the line there, just to get the... Oh, there we go, roll up! Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and Chip McSwings is lost! Elijah is once again the champion! You reap what you sow, Chip McSwings!
Vril, mate, think about the things that you've just seen there.
You just won a championship, man. You just lost it.
And now Chip McSwings is somehow blaming Tommy Vril, who won the championship in the first place.
I don't know about this, Sean. I do not know about this.
If Tommy Vril's got a lick of sense, he'll take that golf club and smack it up the head of Chip McSwings and then give one to Larry the Caddy for good measure, for a nice bit of pudding for your broadcasters. Tommy Vril, after winning his first championship gold in Attack Pro Wrestling. And because of Chip McSwings, it's all gone up in a puff of smoke.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your special guest ring announcer!
Special guest ring announcer for the main event. I'm not even lying, this lad used to sit behind me at Ashton Gate in Bristol City. And here he is having his moment. And as we welcome a guest ring announcer, we also welcome a guest to the broadcast booth, Andy Roberts. Welcome along.
Brilliant to be here, thank you very much.
a great job.
He's doing brilliant, isn't he?
He is sicker than your average. Jay Joshua!
Hey, if that's an audition for the job, I'd have him on my shortlist. Now here comes the challenger, the man who never truly lost the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship. Jay Joshua. Andy is a seasoned heavyweight yourself. What are your thoughts on Jay Joshua?
Man's built like a brick wall. I heard when he deadlifts, he just holds the bar and pushes the world away.
That is very much the Jay Joshua vibe. And Jay Joshua, I think, he's just really come into his own recently. Sometimes when you see someone lose the championship, they fade away from the scene. Not Jay Joshua. In fact, I'd say Jay Joshua has become an even stronger competitor since losing the title, and this is his first opportunity, his first singles opportunity at regaining the title.
Man looks ready.
But this man, the face of the new generation of Attack Pro Wrestling. Nino Bryan, the Attack Pro Wrestling champion. His last outing was against Kid Lycos. What a match that was in Bristol. Absolutely unbelievable. But Nino Bryan proving that he can hang with competitors of all pedigrees and all abilities. And this is going to be interesting because Jay Joshua has got so much to prove and so much on the line for this one.
Excited to see Nino live. We've only seen clips of him, but he's a fantastic young talent. Jay looks locked in.
And that has been one part of the game of Jay Joshua's that is just completely metamorphosized recently. The focus, the mental game now is on point. He's made one of the most dangerous competitors in Europe. And RAFFLEMANIA is always a big event for Jay Joshua. It was RAFFLEMANIA where Jay Joshua won the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship when he defeated Nico Angelo. Can he make it another RAFFLEMANIA moment here and regain the championship he never lost?
Well, he's looking bigger than ever today, isn't he?
And look at the focus on Jay Joshua, but you can never write off Nino Bryan. Makes the impossible possible. And in your quarter-final match, Andy, you had a similar dynamic with a smaller competitor.
Yeah, Shane's unbelievable. You can't take anything away from him. He was on his game today. Unbelievable talent, but let's see what Nino can do here.
If you're going against someone like Nino Bryan, what are you thinking? What should Jay Joshua be thinking in this contest?
I think he has to keep a hold of him, beat him down, not let him move. It's a bad move squaring up to Jay here.
Nino Bryan, he's got no fear. We've seen that in his, especially against bigger competitors, and his wars with Eddie Dennis. Eddie Dennis had a 2 out of 3 falls match at RAFFLEMANIA, so Nino Bryan, and look at that. We talk about what the championship does to someone, and you're a seasoned champion yourself, Andy, held belts all over the world. The championship just gives you something extra, doesn't it?
It's an extra bit of confidence, isn't it? You walk out, everybody else has just been here to see you. The rest of the matches feel like a warm-up, and they're here to see the champ.
And we've definitely seen that change in Nino Bryan since he's won the championship. That extra confidence. Look at it, you can just see it in his eyes. Jay Joshua, there you go, bulldozing through that clothesline of Nino Bryan. Cover. And we were saying in Bristol when Nino Bryan was facing Kid Lycos about what can happen if a championship reign is just derailed before it's got going. I'd say Nino Bryan's fully in the swing of his championship reign now.
Yeah, it would be a big drop in confidence for him, so we'll see how he goes here.
Just know a victory over someone like Jay Joshua just makes such a difference to your championship legacy. And I think Jay Joshua feels like he didn't get a fair crack at his championship legacy. Cut short by Eddie Dennis, cashing in his one-up heart. And now just plucking Nino Bryan out of the air. Oh, and landing on his feet.
That's it. If he keeps a hold of him, I think he's got it.
Nino Bryan is like trying to catch smoke, slipping out of everything. And now it's a kick to the side of the head, and Jay Joshua's absolutely rocked there. Slowed the big man down.
If he can compose himself here. There we go, brakes are on.
Oh. I think that would have taken a little bit of oxygen out of Jay Joshua there. And look at this, nice roll up by Nino Bryan. Jay Joshua just managed to kick out.
Brakes are on again.
There you go, just exactly what you said, Andy, just cementing them now. But again, Nino Bryan just keeps managing to get out of almost everything, but Jay Joshua keeping hold of him, as you said, but Nino Bryan still managing to turn that into offense. What do you do when someone's flipping and changing around like that?
Unbelievable. That referee needs to check him. He's way too slippery. Jay doing the right thing here, just composing himself on the outside.
Probably just having a little think here. But you can't compose yourself too long because Nino Bryan will fly at you. I know that'll do it. That'll do it. Back to basic stuff from Jay Joshua, just driving Nino Bryan's spine into the edge of the ring. Oh my, like, holy Jesus! Like from where we were sat, it was just looking like that Nino Bryan was going to taste nothing but steel, but still just managed to flip over the ring.
Jay needs to grab a hold of him and not let go.
Maybe that's it, just real slow.
Slow it down, make it your own pace, and do not let him slip.
Referee Oscar Harding, it's at a count of 4 here. Nino Bryan getting Jay Joshua in the ring. What's Nino thinking here?
Iris,
oh,
no.
Maybe took just a second too long, still on his feet. Oh, a nice enziguri. Jay Joshua just cannot get anything on Nino Bryan here. And that'll do it. There you go. Bang. And I think that power slam was more of a relief for Jay Joshua.
That's it. Now it's back to level. If Jay can get his gas back, get his head switched on, he's back in the game.
You can see just Nino Bryan, you can see the pain. You're really feeling that power slam there. And I think he's just trying to get some oxygen back in those lungs. And now Jay Joshua's going to be thinking how he can capitalize on this advantageous position that he's found himself in.
Jay was pacing backstage for a good 20 minutes before this match. I know he's coming in with a game plan, so hopefully he can switch it on now.
We were chatting in the previous match with Brendan Whiteback, Wrestler IQ. And you know, over the last year or so, Jay Joshua, that's been one part of his game which has been absolutely skyrocketing. He's always had the athleticism, he's always had the power.
I think it takes times like losing belts and things like that to make you really slow down and think about how you can improve and how you can stop it from happening.
And I think that's exactly what's happened to Jay Joshua. And that just says, you know, when we're talking about elite athletes, elite performance at this level, that's the sort of mindset you need. Oh my God!
Yeah, he's comfortable now. This just looks like an animal playing with his food now. I really think he could put him away if he wanted to, but I think he's just having a bit of fun.
Well, Nino Bryan is in a completely unenviable situation as the challenger. He's just picking him apart here.
You see those welts starting to appear on his back from those slams.
Jay Joshua, I think a section of the Attack Pro Wrestling fans respecting the improvement in Jay Joshua's game. And if he, I thought he might have been looking for the muscle buster there, but instead just muscled Nino Bryan across the entire ring. And it looked effortless.
A big glance to the guys that were shouting for Nino there.
And look at the challenger just in firm control here.
You just feel the air drawing out the room. Absolute silence after that. Look at the composure. Look how relaxed he is now. He's in his swing.
It was that power slam that changed everything, Andy. Sometimes when you can just hit a move like that, it just completely changes the momentum in the swing of the match.
Definitely. When you're built like him as well, his body's a weapon. Soaking up those strikes.
Oh my God! Jay Joshua, one of the best strikers for my money. Whether it's punches or kicks. He's got a devastating back heel kick, which I'm sure Nino Bryant has always got half an eye out for. You get caught in their jaw with that. Could be good night to Nino Bryant's championship reign. Oh my God. We've seen Nino Bryant have to fight from underneath, but I feel like this is the most danger the champion has been in his reign so far in Attack Pro Wrestling. And there's just not enough velocity on the strikes to move the big man.
You've got to ask yourself what's happening in Nino's head now after all these strikes. Oh, he's firing
He's
up.
starting to fire up, and he's going to need whatever this is. Because if this isn't enough, the champion's in trouble. And there's the fight from Nino Bryant, the fight that he's going to need to survive here. And now he's finally starting to have an impact on the challenger. Overhead kick.
This could be a turning point that Nino needs.
And now Jay Joshua is in a little bit of trouble.
On the back foot for the first time in a good 2 to 3 minutes now.
Nino Bryant with some distance between himself and the challenger, being able to build up the momentum he's going to need.
If he can just keep moving here, do not let him let go of them.
That's going to be the key here, and he's doing exactly as you just said, Andy.
Tuck it. There we go.
Nice stuff from Nino. Oh my God. Following up, picture perfect moonsault.
That's it.
That was a crucial spell of offense for Nino Bryant. He needed that. The match was starting to slip away from him.
Real split crowd here tonight.
I think Jay Joshua has earned a lot of respect from the Attack Pro Wrestling fans. Oh, just could not get the momentum for the DDT.
Slip the back again.
Looking for a backslide.
Nah,
it's
you're
bold.
not getting this.
It's bold.
Here's the strength from Jay. Switching it round.
What do you reckon's Nino thinking here? Do you reckon he's thinking for the backslide?
He's thinking I should keep moving and not let him get a hold of me, I think.
I think that's might have backfired here, because now he's getting stretched out. Sort of gory special here.
I mean, how do you get out of something like that with the strength of Jay Joshua?
Look at the torp on the spine of Nino Bryant here. Into a pinning combination. Could have a new champion. Nino Bryant just getting a shoulder up.
Oh,
God!
Heart of a champion. Is it? Oh. There he is.
And again, Corp. Can he get the DDT this time? He
He's
gets
been looking
it.
for that.
Rolls through. Straight into a cover. Floats over.
Oh, not quite.
And it's going to be something like that, which is going to continue Nino Bryant's championship reign. It's going to have to be something majestic and impressive like that.
Well, we were just talking earlier about Jay Joshua's body being like a weapon. He just got used against him there when he got pulled down on top of his own head.
Smart by Nino Bryant, using Jay Joshua's own momentum against him. And Nino going to the outside. Maybe looking for high risk here. We just said this might be the sort of realms that Nino Bryant's going to have to climb to be successful here. Jay Joshua in trouble. I think Nino just saw it come in.
Oh.
Samoan drop time. Oh!
And just like that, we're back to level again.
That shot reverberating around Circuit Cardiff. Oh, and that time Jay Joshua saw the rebound come in.
Here's the
Gut
gut
wrench powerbomb. Cover.
Oh, 2 3/4.
Milliseconds away from raising the hand of a new champion. And you can just see now that Jay Joshua had to dig deep for that gut wrench powerbomb. Getting to his feet a little slower now.
There he is, though. Back to the game plan. Do not let go. Power driver.
Looking for that gotch power driver. Oh, God, it was crucial that Nino Bryant didn't get caught by that. But still, keeping a hold of him, exactly as you said. Oh, what? Reversal by Nino Bryant, drop kick. And Jay Joshua still managing to get a shoulder up.
The fight in these two lads is unbelievable. They both want it so bad, you can see it.
Determination of the champion to survive here.
Nino taking a page out of Jay's book here, is he?
Yeah, he's keeping on top of him. He's going for a suplex. Interesting from
this is a
Nino
good
Bryant.
idea.
I don't think that's paid off. Or maybe it has.
Full package.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's woken up the beast now.
Oh my God. Nino, what have you done? You've got to keep hitting him. You've got to stay on him. Oh God, a super kick.
And here's your receipt. No.
Oh,
Yes.
and there's the back heel kick. Oh, how is Nino Bryant still coming back here?
You better duck this, Nino. You better duck this. There you go.
Whoever comes out of this spell could be walking out with the championship. Nino Bryant hits it, Fisherman Package Buster. Oh! Unbelievable stuff by both these competitors, and surely at this stage is a mental game, Andy.
I think so. I think Jay's trying to wake himself up. I think Nino's trying to work out how much more high risk he can really go here.
Because you've got to be thinking the pain that both of these competitors are trying to fight through just to carry on mounting offense has got to be insurmountable.
Definitely. You can just see how much it means to them, though, so they're fighting through it. Both getting their gas back here. Both trying to get back on the page.
Adrenaline is a tremendous drug. And I think it's going to be the thing that's going to be...
Nino going to his safe space here on the outside.
Carrying both of these competitors on the line. Again, Nino Bryant on the outside. It's where he likes to be.
Yeah, he knows he has to pull it out of the bag now.
Jay Joshua maybe was just luring him in a little bit.
That was smart from Jay.
Staying mounted, just luring. Oh,
Muscle
we might go
buster.
for the muscle buster. Oh, if this is it, we've got a new champ. And I think Nino Bryant knows. Oh my God!
Grit your teeth, mate.
That was like a torpedo headbutt.
Oh.
I think you might need to check Nino Bryant. He looks all over the place. And he's just using his legs wrapped around the turnbuckles.
Jay doesn't look quite as comfortable as Nino up here.
I mean, Nino's just taken a massive headbutt. What is he thinking here? What are you thinking, mate?
He's thinking he wants to keep that belt. There he is.
Oh!
Jay now a few inches shorter, I reckon.
Oh my... Oh!
Is that it? 1, 2... No, it's not.
This is unbelievable. This is an incredible way to finish RAFFLEMANIA.
Crowd are starting to realise what they're witnessing here.
This is going to be one of the finest matches in an event that ends in Mania that you're going to see all weekend.
Instant
Hands
classic
down.
from the start.
I mean, this might end in a count out here, which is going to be great news for Nino Bryan. Heartbreak for Jay Joshua. Champion's advantage. This ends in a draw. Nino walks away with the belt. Probably wouldn't be how the champion would choose to end this.
He's telling them they need to get up. He's going to start counting.
Look at Nino's eyes are glazed over. That headbutt, I think, this is bad news. Bad news for Nino Bryan, great news for Jay Joshua, because Nino Bryan is looking well. And this just might be a formality now from Jay Joshua. Hoisting
looking
up.
Strong here, off the back.
Nino Bryan just managed to get out of it. Huge super kick. Oh my God, straight under the chin.
Keep moving, Nino.
Oh, he's got caught, he's got caught. What is this? Oh my God! Tombstone pile driver! And he's up again!
Switched it. Gotch.
No way!
Here we go.
Nino Bryan!
New champion.
Gotta be new champion.
1, 2.
Oh, how has Nino Bryan kicked out?
You said earlier, Sean, sometimes championship belts do something for the performer, and I think Nino really feels like he owes the crowd something here tonight.
That is absolutely incredible.
Appreciation from the crowd. I think they're starting to realise what they're seeing tonight.
I think we're all starting to realise what a main event for RAFFLEMANIA this is. And I think Jay Joshua, and we've seen some champagne wrestling here, but now he's just knows that this is what he's going to have to go to try and take this championship from Nino Bryan.
Back to what he does best, and that's just smashing teeth in.
He's going to have to rob him of his consciousness and just absolutely batter him.
Yeah, the referee's going to have to stop this.
Might have to stop this.
Oh. I think that was a bad idea from Nino.
No way. No way.
Switch it in. 1.
Oh! How much more of this can Nino Bryan take? Surely his body's going to give at some point. Another huge clothesline. Stay down, Nino. Oh my God!
Nino's got the heart of a champion here. Unbelievable stuff. You asked about the long-term ramifications of taking a beating like this, though. Young lad.
Muscle buster coming up. And again. Oh!
Even Nino's shocked.
Nino found something out of nowhere.
Oh, he's giving it everything now.
A miracle. This will be a miraculous turnaround for Nino Bryan. His legs are going. Can he keep his balance? Big splash coming in. Cover. Oh!
Crowd on the edge of their seats here. You need to go again, Nino. Keep moving.
And now the adrenaline carrying Nino Bryan to the top rope.
There's that ring IQ you were talking about, Sean.
Jay Joshua getting to safety.
Buying himself some time here. Oh, but Nino?
No, come on, Nino, man, this is madness. This is madness. Nino with the splash on the apron.
Part of the ring. This could be it.
And he's going up top again. Nino Bryan. Cover.
And that's it. Unbelievable. The crowd on their feet.
You will not see a better match this weekend.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely unbelievable from both of these competitors. We talked about that the championship changes someone. And you can see the effect that the Attack Pro Wrestling Champions had on Nino, but it was a true champion's performance. but it's heartbreak for Jay Joshua because I think in any other performance, any other day, Jay Joshua's walking out with gold. Surely after that.
Jay's got to just walk out with his head held high. That could have been either way. Either way. What's Jay going to do here, though? Doesn't look happy.
Everybody deservedly so. Giving Nino Bryant the standing ovation he deserves.
Nino's still firing here.
Look at that, man.
The ultimate sign of respect. Jay knows what he's dealing with here. A true champion and a true opponent. Well done, lads.
Talk about Nino Bryant being a future star, future potential. For me, that just cements him. He is one of the stars of this scene right now. Christ, that was unbelievable. Nino Bryant, Jay Joshua, hats off to the pair of you.
Take it straight backstage for some ice for both the boys, like.
But that
Fantastic work.
was RAFFLEMANIA. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, if you've just watched this on YouTube, make sure you share this around. Make sure you send it on. Tap Pro Wrestling will be back for Tacos and Tequilas May 4th, and of course, C'est La Vie, Nixon Newell, Dani Luna, May 18th. Get your tickets for both of those. I've been Sean Thorne. Andy Roberts, it's been an absolute pleasure
Thank you for
calling
having
this
me.
main event with you.
What a show, what a night, and what a champion. Well done, Nino.
What a RAFFLEMANIA. We'll see you next time.